Alright people, Big Ed here working on the 93 Harley Electric Glide FLHS, otherwise known as Gypsy. Well, she broke a belt yesterday on my way back from Daytona. So now the fun begins. So I've got the fluid drained, got the outer cover off. Then I got to take the clutch off and the doohickey right here, compensator. So old timers setting in. But I figure while I'm in here, I'm gonna probably go ahead and do this shifter, try to address that, because I talked about doing it later in the year, but I got to go in here. I got to take the inner primary off, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the quick fix. I'm not going to tear into all the transmission and all that shit, I don't think. But I've seen a video where they take a screw into that spline. They drill a hole, and then they put a screw in there to tighten that up. And I got to see about getting some bushings. I might need a new shaft. That's pretty loose right there. But this shifter shaft, when I got the bike, the original one, they had welded on there. I guess that was to try to keep it from wiggling back and forth. But what I'm talking about doing is where the spline is, because the spline's pretty messed up. I had to take a little Dremel tool to cut it off, and it held pretty good for 2 or 3 years, but it's starting to get wallered out pretty good. You cannot tighten it anymore. I've tightened it as much as I can tighten it. So I'm probably going to put a new seal while I'm in there, and see if I can address that situation. Possibly that one. I might just try to grease that one up. I don't think they had the right bushings. Because they had it like that. I think I put another spacer on there to keep it from moving back and forth. But that's where I'm at. I've still got to, so I got to take the clutch hub and everything off, compensator sprocket off, chain adjuster got to take off. Then I got to undo all these bolts for the inner primary, pull it off. I probably have to undo this starter too. I can't remember. I think I got to undo the starter too and pull this outer piece off, undo that bolt right there. Oh, and then I'm probably going to have to pull this exhaust off and this hard bag, because then I got to loosen up these, and I got to do the back wheel also. I can probably just get away with pulling the shaft out. I did it not too long ago, but I done forgot how the hell I did it. But I'll get her done. Always do. Once I get her all buttoned up, I just gotta wait for the next disaster. The chain got loose. I'll have to adjust that when I put it all back together. Anyways, sweat my ass off like usual. Peace out, people.